Chapter 180. In the Temple. The next morning, 2 hours before sunrise, Olad, with his ministers, went to the 99 councillors, and to his great joy, found them festively prepared for the entry into the temples. Men, women, and children stood gathered together, and the servants waited in the spacious courtyard for their masters. Since everything was ready, they started to march towards the first temple. When the whole, quite large company arrived at the forecourt, at once 1,000 lightning flashes shot down from the golden roof of the temple into the large atrium. At the same time, the 10 ministers waved to all the surrounding fire-spewing mountains, and at that moment, sky-high columns of fire spewed from their craters, and the associated masses of smoke soon covered the visible firmament. This phenomenon made a mighty impression on our 99 councillors, for they saw death before their eyes, which means as they imagined it. Quivering and shaking, Danel approached Olad and said, "O you mighty, by God anointed king, spare us, and do not let us perish so miserably, for terrible is your power and authority. Under these circumstances, who can exist alongside you? Who will be your subject and be able to live? For before he knows it, the flames of your power will embrace him, will burn his body to ashes." But Olad said to Danel, "Do not worry about such foolish things. It is the seriousness the Lord is showing to you, and also to all your companions. Because if the Lord would not have shown you this seriousness, you would not be worthy to receive here the mighty blessing which you need to draw the people to the light of life from God." Therefore, let go of the foolish fear, and do completely away with the quivering and shaking. For it is God, yes, an eternal, most loving Father, who is coming to meet you in the most violent fire of his infinite holy love for you. For it is not I, and not these ministers, who are able to call the lightning from the roof and all this fire from the earth. Only God himself does this out of love for you, to prepare you even deeper for his blessed arrival in the temple. These words were enough to free Danel as well as his companions from the great fear, and to instill courage in them to enter the atrium. And then, after the true revival of their vibrant humility and love, also the temple. Thereupon Olad opened the gate of the court and entered with the greatest reverence, together with the whole big company, praised the Lord, and then went into the temple, where only the 10 were allowed to follow him. All the others of the company had to remain in the forecourt, for only the initiated were allowed to enter the temple.